Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book In the Name of Identity, a creation by Amin Maalouf. In the Name of Identity, 1998, delves into misconceptions about identity, revealing how oversimplified views have led to violent cultural and sociopolitical conflicts. It advocates for a harmonious coexistence of individual identity and a unified global community. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Amin Maalouf, a French-Lebanese novelist, authored 7 books, such as The Gardens of Light, Leo Africanus, and The Rock of Tanios, which won the Goncourt Prize. He previously led An-Nahar, Beirut's top newspaper, and currently resides in Paris. With 5 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On StoryPlanet.net. To start, explore and understand your own and others' identities. The text discusses the complexity of defining one's identity beyond just a name, touching on political, religious, and educational aspects. It highlights how various cultural influences shape individual self-perception and discusses the topics of religion, uniqueness, and radicalism in identity formation. Key idea number 1. The word identity is complex and requires careful analysis. Identity is a complex concept shaped by various affiliations such as gender, nationality, and sexuality. These allegiances can change over time, leading individuals to identify with different aspects at different moments. Some may have fixed conceptions of identity, while others may be more fluid. Imposing rigid hierarchies on identity can be problematic, leading to misconceptions or oversimplifications. The author, a Lebanese novelist living in France, highlights the mistake of dividing identity into fractions or prioritizing one aspect over another, emphasizing that identity is the sum of all characteristics combined. Key idea number 2. Others' perceptions impact our identity. Identity is constructed by how we perceive and are perceived by others. People can influence each other's identities by categorizing them superficially. Generalizations can have serious effects on how individuals see themselves, especially in negative contexts. Sociopolitical circumstances can impact how individuals identify themselves, especially when a certain aspect of their identity is targeted or threatened. This can lead to shifts in priorities and alliances based on which part of their identity feels most vulnerable. Key idea number 3. All religions, affiliations, and cultures are viewed as equally capable of violence. Stereotyping oversimplified viewpoints about Islam can lead to dangerous misconceptions. Islam has a history of openness and tolerance dating back centuries. Christianity's tolerance developed much later. Modern violence rooted in culture clashes is a recent phenomenon not inherent to Islam. Extremist rhetoric, like that of Ayatollah Khomeini, is a recent development and not representative of historical Islam. The violent ideas seen today in some Muslim countries are due to broader societal conditions and not specific to Islam. Key idea number 4. The dominance of the West has suppressed other cultures, led to cultural conflicts, and triggered an identity crisis. The West's dominance marginalized other cultures, leading to feelings of helplessness, exploitation, and cultural humiliation in societies like Egypt. Attempts by Egypt to modernize and catch up with Western culture were thwarted by European powers. These experiences of betrayal and thwarted progress contributed to the rise of radicalism and religious fundamentalism in some Arab countries as a response to economic, military setbacks and feelings of underdevelopment. Key idea number 5. The goal is to build a global community that embraces diversity and different perspectives rather than seeking everyone to be the same. The text discusses the balance between globalization and local cultural diversity. It highlights concerns regarding the dominance of Western, particularly American culture, and the fear of losing distinct cultural identities. Emphasizing the importance of a global tribe that respects universal human rights while preserving cultural diversity, the text suggests promoting multilingualism and sharing cultural references to foster connections and understanding among diverse cultures. In conclusion, identity is fluid and influenced by external factors, leading to insecurity and anger. Advocates for a diverse and inclusive global community reminds readers that no religion is inherently cruel and suggests combating standardization to create a more peaceful world. Recommends reading The Better Angels of Our Nature by Steven Pinker for insights on the decline of violence in human history. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.